good morning, everybody, and happy Tea Tuesday. I said I was going to try really hard to have a formal tea this week. Well, that didn't happen, but at least I'm having tea dressed and not in my pajamas cooking breakfast. So I am having today for my tea some jasmine spice. I think this came from either Martha or Kathy. I'm not sure. Oh, or it might have even been Melody. I think, no, this came from MelodiMade. And it's made in Portland, Oregon. Yes. So I'm pretty sure this came from Melody. Thank you, Melody. And I didn't have formal tea, but I did get one of my mother's beautiful, beautiful coffee cups. And you see that beautiful, like, amber color. Oh, yeah. And it smells so good. I don't know, it might be too hot still. It's gonna cool down just a little bit. But anyways, if this is your first time watching Tea Tuesday, I just want you to know this is an open collab that is hosted by myself and my sweet BFF Kathy from Kathy's Favorite Things. An open collab means that anybody can join in. You don't have to ask for permission. The only thing we ask you to do is to hashtag it in all lowercase, hashtag Tea Tuesday, all one word, hashtag in lowercase. That way, if you are not subscribed to us, we can hashtag it and find you, go over and watch your video, and most likely we will subscribe to you as well because we're watching you. But if you put something like Tuesday Tea or Tea Time Tuesday instead of Tea Tuesday, then we won't find you. Okay, so make sure that you hashtag it all lowercase Tea Tuesday. We do this every Tuesday. This was inspired by Amy, and her channel is called Hey Aim. Amy was having tea about once a week, not necessarily on Tuesdays, but she would go out in her backyard and have a cup of tea and visit with you. And we thought that was such a great idea that we asked if maybe that would be okay if we did a Tea Tuesday. And so Amy normally always joins in unless she's busy. And, you know, that's the thing about an open collab is that it's hosted every Tuesday. But if you don't have time to do it, you're not committed to it, okay? So we are getting more and more of a great turnout every single Tuesday. I think there was actually about 25 that joined us last week. I try to put you all in my description box, okay? So what I do is when I have my video uploaded, then I will watch for your videos, and then I will go over and I will save your link and I will put it in my description box. Now, with it being so many that are doing Tea Tuesday now, I love to support all of you, but it takes me about 3 days to get through it because I work on Tuesdays and I work 9 hours. I don't get home till 6. And of course, then I have my new puppy Jenny I got to worry about. I got my husband who's still recovering some, so I have to help him. And I've just got my daily chores and errands to do. So I try to watch as many as possible and comment to everybody as I watch them. But just so you know, if I don't comment on your video on the first day, that doesn't mean I'm not going to watch you, okay? Because I think I got everybody watched last week and it took me 3 days. So just warning you about that, okay? So today I have some happy mail, some friend mail, and I thought, well, I could share it while I'm visiting with all of you. So my first one comes to me from my sweet friend Sherri, and her channel is Sherryberry2. And she is a California girl, just like me. And so I didn't even know this was coming, so I don't know what it is, but that was really sweet of Sherri. Last weekend, let me tell you, last weekend, I had no plans. I didn't have the grandkids over, nothing to do. And I said, oh, I'm going to get so much done. I'm going to organize. And all. No, I didn't. I got something ready for Teresa from Teresa's Adventures. Get out of there, Jenny. Jenny, Get out of there. But I haven't got it mailed off yet, but at least I've got it mostly done. Oh, Sherri sent me a Halloween card. It's Halloween. She loves Halloween. Sherri does. Hope your day is just like you. Lots of fun and awesome too. From your YouTube friend, Sherri Berry 2021. Thank you so much, Sherri. I really, really appreciate that. I'm going to link Sherri's channel in the description box as well, so that you can go over and visit Sherri. She hasn't done a Tea Tuesday yet. Wink, wink, wink. Maybe she will, but I know that I think she works too. So, and you know, sometimes you guys, for those of you that work, you can pre-record these and do them the night before, and then just post them on Tuesday. Also, you don't have to have hot tea. You can have hot tea, cold tea, whatever you want, you know. And even some people get the Lipton tea in the can. That's okay. All right, my next mail comes to me from Sweet Martha Hamilton. I was not expecting this young lady. I did not know this was coming. And so I will first read the card. Looks like a pretty quilt. Doesn't that look like a pretty quilt? Oh my gosh. This is a beautiful card. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, I have to use this for something. Did you make this, Martha, yourself? Did you emboss that or what? That is so beautiful. Hello, precious lady. I have been going through my books and saw this old-fashioned cookbook, and I thought of you that you may enjoy it. So sorry about your husband. I'm keeping you and him in my prayers. Love, Martha. Thank you, Martha. Look at how beautiful that card is. That is an absolute gorgeous card. And Martha, he's doing better. Today was his last day of antibiotic through the shot that the home health nurses were coming out to. So he was in the hospital on an IV drip for the infection in his leg for, I believe, 14 days. Then they sent him over to rehab. Then they did a culture, and he got a UTI from the antibiotics, which that happens sometimes. And they gave him an oral antibiotic for 5 days, and it didn't go away. So then it was either go back to the hospital and get on an IV drip, or have a shot that is administered by home health for 14 days. And we did that. And so he took his last shot today. And he has, hey, girlfriend, Jenny. She's chewing up my craft box. And then he has a doctor's appointment on Thursday. So he is walking around the house with the walker, but he's walking and getting up on his own. And I even told him, hey, if you're walking through the kitchen, you stop off at the sink, you could try and do those dishes. And he did. And I was having to do the bills he usually always writes out all the bills. And I was doing it for the last 3 months because he was just too shaky to do it or whatever. So he did all the bills today. So yeah. I love my pretty cup that my mother gave me. Melody, this tea is delish. I love jasmine spice. Okay. So Miss Martha was going through her cookbooks and she found this one for me. And it is Shared Secrets from the First Baptist Church. I remember my mom would always, our church would do these too. Oh, look at that. Recipes complied by First Baptist Church in Red Bay, Alabama. That's so cool. I love these kind of books because my mom used to get these all the time. A crab meatloaf. Shut the front door. Hold the phone. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. Chicken roll-ups. Corn dog twists. These are all appetizers. Sausage pinwheels. California fruit leather. Turkey roll-ups. Wow. Taco dip. Cheese dip. This looks delicious. What are you chewing on, young lady? She finds everything. My husband, his desk is over there. My husband is a gunsmith, so he works on guns for people and fixes their guns. And sometimes he drops things on the floor, like a twist tie or, you know, something. Nothing like powder or anything like that. But she finds everything. So I told my husband, you're going to have to be more careful. Oh, Gala pecan spread. Oh, cream cheese, milk, sliced dried beef cut into small pieces. Wow. Breads and rolls. See, these are those cookbooks that everybody puts their name, the one that made it. Martha, is there anything in here that you made? I'm going to have to check it out. Banana nut bread, shortened bread, Becky's banana bread. Ooh, best biscuits. Self-rising flour. Ooh, I'm going to try those best biscuits. So it says 2 cups of self-rising flour, 2 teaspoons of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of cream of tartar, 1/2 cup of shortening, and 2/3 cups of milk. I'm going to try those with you guys. We'll do it one day. Maybe this weekend. Jenny, come here. What are you chewing on? Put it down. Yes. So the update on Jenny is I call her my apartment dog. This is why I call her my apartment dog, okay? Because my friend lived in Santa Clara, and she was like on the 4th floor of this apartment complex, and she had a little dog. It was full grown, and it was about Jenny's size, about 4.5 pounds. It was a little teacup Chihuahua. And so she lived in an apartment on the 4th floor, and I'm like, how can you have a dog living in an apartment complex? She's like, Patty, she just makes little tiny puddles and poo-poos. And so she would put her in her kitchen area with a baby gate, and she would put a pee pad down for her when she went to work. And then she had pee pads for her wherever. And so her dog was trained and would go on the pee pads. Well, when I got Jenny, the day I got her, the owner that had her told me she's pretty good about going outside to go potty. But if she doesn't make it outside, and if you have a pee pad down, she will go to the pee pad and go. I thought, how is an 8-week-old puppy know to go on a pee pad? No, she knew. She did. And she's really good about it. She goes right onto the pee pad and she'll go potty. But this is why I call her my apartment dog. She doesn't like to go outside. So if it's too cold, if it's dark, if the lawn is wet, she doesn't want to get on the lawn. And I do put her on a harness and leash to take her outside because our yard is not fenced. And so I would never leave her out there by herself, even in a little corral, because we have critters. We have a hoot owl that lives up in the tree in our yard. We have buzzards and hawks all over the place. We have mountain lions that are on the ranch all the time. We have raccoons all the time in our yard. So I would never leave her outside by herself. But I take her out on the leash, and all she wants to do is come back in the house or just play with the leaves and the twigs and that kind of stuff. And then she'll come back in the house and go on the pee pad. So we're still working on going outside to go potty. I know the vet told me her bladder is where for every month that she's old, you do one. So she's almost 3 months. So you would go no longer than 3 hours without taking her out to go potty. But she's not quite 3 months. So right now the vet's telling me I need to take her out every 2 hours. And 2 hours goes by fast when you've got things to do, and then all of a sudden, oops, stop, I gotta go take Jenny outside. So, but she is good about using the pee pad. So you're my apartment dog, aren't you? Mm-hmm. She gets so hyper when I get home because I do crate her when I'm at work because I don't want her to trip my husband. I don't want her to, if he's walking for his therapy, and I don't want her to trip him. If he has a visitor come over and they open the front door and she runs out, she's hard to catch. So she's crated in the back room, in this room actually, when I go to work, and she's so happy when I get home, aren't you? Yes. And I was going to crate her at night, but then I felt guilty because I'm crating her all day, and then I don't want to crate her at night, so she sleeps with me. And then on the weekends. She loves the weekends because she gets to stay out of the crate unless I go shopping. And this weekend I went shopping, but my husband said, no, I'm not going to get up to walk while you're gone because I just went to the grocery store. So she's never went in her crate at all. So she was happy. So Martha, thank you so much for this beautiful cookbook. And I am totally going to use some of these recipes. And this weekend I want to make those biscuits with all of you guys and try them out and see how they are. And so just so you guys remember, the last Monday of this month is mine and Kathy's open collab, where everybody can join in and we give you a prompt. And the prompt is butterflies this week, so this month. So anything to do with butterflies, and like we've said before, it can be anything: paper crafting, tablescapes, floral arranging, whatever. I mean, you know, whatever you want to do, but it has to have butterflies in it. So, yeah. And if you go to a butterfly farm, you can take video of that. Because I went to one when my son was, I can't remember what field trip, but we went to this place and it was like a butterfly aquarium or something. I don't know, but it was cool. But it was really muggy in there. So anyways, that is what we are doing today for Tea Tuesday. I don't like to make these really long because, of course, you want to go over and visit everybody else's channels. So as I see those videos come in, I will link you in the description box. I'm also going to link Sweet Martha in the description box and Sweet Sherry Berry for their lovely friend mail to me. And thank you so much, Melody. I will link her, but she always does Tea Tuesday. Martha has been doing Tea Tuesday as well. So I will link Melody as well for my wonderful jasmine spice tea. Maybe it just tastes extra good because it's in my beautiful cup from my mother. That could be part of it. Oh, and the weather's getting so nice here. Today was 90 degrees. But tomorrow is only supposed to be like 79, I think. I'm so excited. You guys, I'm just so excited. I'm so ready for fall. And so I didn't bake this last weekend. I was in a funk this last weekend. Like I said, I got a little bit of crafting done, but I didn't get a lot of organizing done. I didn't get a lot of cleaning done. I didn't do, I said I was going to go out and trim some of my flowers and bushes. I didn't do anything. I just was a veg-head. We watched a movie and that's what I did. I have a movie review coming up for you guys. I have 2 sets of tag questions to do videos on. And so I've got some videos coming up, but I haven't been posting every day. You guys probably noticed that. And I'm just kind of chilling a little bit, you know. I mean, I want to stay connected to all of you guys, but I'm not like killing myself over making a video every single day. So I usually go probably every other day, every 3rd day. And so that's okay. I still try to watch everybody's videos. That's hard to do too, but I try to show you some love, you know, every once in a while. So, all right, you guys, everybody have a great day. Take care. Happy Tea Tuesday. And I'll see you guys all again real soon, okay? Bye-bye.